everyone, welcome to my class. Yes, already I mentioned I will take the class at 3:30 or 3:45 in between. Let us discuss few MCQ questions based on the topic optics, electricity, natural resource, and also I will discuss few questions on radioactivity also. Let us start the class. First one is optics. Let us discuss few MCQ questions. Yes, first question. One minute. Yes, let us start the class. First question. Fiber optics cable is used in communication, works on the principle of optic fibers. We will used as a cables in communication. Then what is the work? How it will work? Works on the principle of first option total internal reflection of light. Second option refraction of light. Third option regular reflection of light. Fourth one diffusion reflection of light. Fifth option none of the above. Fiber optic cable we will used in communication. It will works on the principle of total internal reflection. Yes, optic fiber we will used in communication purpose. Then it will work on the principle of total internal reflection. Remember that one, very important question. Let us move to the next question. In summer, people prefer wearing. In summer, which type of cloth the people they will prefer? First, first one, light colored cloths as they absorb less heat. Second option, dark colored cloths as they absorb less heat. Third option, dark colored cloths as they absorb more heat. Fourth one, light colored cloth as they absorb more heat. Fifth option, not attempted. Okay, fifth they will not give. Normally four options they will give in the exam. In summer, people prefer wearing which type of cloth they will prefer to wear in summer. The correct answer it will be light colored cloth because they absorb less heat. Option 1. In summer normally it will become too hot. Then we will use to wear light color cloth because they will absorb less amount of heat. Very easy question. Let us move to the next question. When we stand in front of our dressing table combing our hair, sorry, when we stand in front of our dressing table combing our hair, our left hand appears to be on the right and right appears to be on the left in the image. This phenomenon is known as first option myopia, second option lateral inversion, third option persistence of vision, fourth one accommodation, fifth not attempted. Yes, when we stand in front of our dressing table, our left hand appears to be on the right and right. This phenomena, what is the by which phenomenon it will involve? The correct answer it will be lateral inversion. Because of the lateral inversion, when we stand in front of the dressing table, our left hand appears to be on the right and right appears to be on the left image. Okay, this is because of lateral inversion. Next, the power of a convex lens is. What is the power of a convex lens? Power. First option negative, second one 0, third one is infinite, fourth one is positive. The power of a convex lens. What is the power of a convex lens is positive. Power, it will be positive in the case of a convex lens. Remember. If you know the answer, you can answer. Mirage. Mirage is an example of. Mirage is an example of. First one, reflection of light. Second one, refraction of light. Third one, total internal reflection of light. Fourth one, scattering of light. Mirage is an example of. Yes, the correct answer, it will be total internal reflection. Yes, mirage is an best example for total internal reflection. In Bangalore, heavy rain is going on. If in the middle, if current switch off, then Wi-Fi it will not work. Without power, even online class I can't take. If in case in the middle, if suddenly power cut off, please don't mind, because it is heavy raining here. Almost it is become like night. Hmm? Yes, this is the mirage. See, you will get this mirage, it will happen because of the presence of total internal reflection. Theory part, everything I explained in detail. I will not go theory now. We will discuss only the questions. The color in the rainbow are formed by dash phenomena. In rainbow, you can see the 7 colors. It will be based on which phenomena? First option, reflection. Second option, refraction. Third option, diffusion. Fourth one is dispersion. The color in a rainbow are formed by the phenomenon of dispersion of light. Dispersion means spreading of white light into 7 different colors, that we will consider as a dispersion. That is the meaning of dispersion. Yes, the phenomenon by which white light split into 7 different constituent colors. Next, a bifocal lens is used as a remedy in which of the following defect of the eye? Bifocal length, in which, to correct which eye defect we will use? First option, hyperopia. Second, presobiopia. Third option, astigmatism. Fourth one, myopia. Bifocal length we will use to correct presobiopia. When I discussed eye chapter, I discussed everything in detail. What will be the power of a concave lens of focal length? 5 meter. What will be the power? It will be, you know the formula. Power, it will be 1 by f. Then 1 divided by minus 5. It will be minus 0.2 d. Power in the case of a concave lens is negative. In the case of a convex is positive. In the case of a concave lens, the focal length it will be negative. See, where f is the focal length, in case of a concave lens, the power will always be negative, as the focal length is negative. Focal length is negative, therefore power also negative in the case of a concave lens. Remember, P it will be 1 divided by F. Next, the rear view mirror of the vehicle should produce. First option, the rear view mirror of the vehicle should produce. First option, inverted and diminished image. Second option, enlarged and inverted image. Third option, enlarged and erect image. Fourth option, diminished virtual and erect image. In the case of a rear view mirror, you will get a diminished virtual and erect image. Diminished means compared to the object, the size of the image is small. Okay, then virtual and also erect. Virtual means we will not get the image on the screen, that is virtual. Erect means left hand side it will become right, right it will become left, that is erect. Preso periscopy, a periscopy makes use of, what is the use of that one? 3, first option, 3 spherical mirrors. Second option, 2 spherical mirrors. Third, 2 plane mirrors. Fourth one, 3 plane mirrors. What is the use of periscope? Makes use of 2 plane mirrors. In the periscope, we will use 2 plane mirrors. What is the okay? Next, okay, let us do the problem. What is the velocity of light in diamond if the refractive index of diamond with respect to volume is 2.5? They are given the refractive index of diamond. You have to calculate the velocity of the light. See, the refractive index of diamond is given 2.5. Then velocity of the light in vacuum 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Then here refractive index of diamond will be C by V. Then here refractive index of diamond they are given 2.5. Then speed of light 3 into 10 to the power of 8. You have to find the velocity. Then velocity it will be equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by 2.5. Simplify, you will get velocity, it will be 1.2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Everything they are given. Velocity of light in vacuum they are given. Refractive index of diamond is given. Okay, then you have to calculate the velocity of what is the velocity of light in diamond. Very easy problem. Then refractive index, what is meant by refractive index? The ratio of velocity of light in vacuum to the velocity of the light in the particular medium. Refractive index is nothing but velocity of light in vacuum divided by velocity of light in the medium. Remember. Next, blue color of the sky and reddish appearance of the sun at the sunrise or sunset is due to first interference, second reflection, third refraction, fourth one scattering. Because of the scattering of the light, blue color of the sky, and even the sun sometime it will appears like reddish during sunrise sunset, everything it will happen because of the scattering of light. In the case of a concave mirror, when the object is at C, at the center of curvature, the size of the image is, what will be the size of the image? First, would have been greatly enlarged. Second, would have been the same. Third, would have amplified. Fourth, was too small. In the case of a concave mirror, when the object is placed at C, the size of the image would be the same as the object. The size of the image is always same as the size of the object when you place, in the case of a concave mirror, when you place the object at C. Remember. These are the few questions I discussed on the topic optics. Let us move electricity. Let us discuss few important questions on the topic electricity. Okay, this is the revision classes. That's why I am combining all the topics and taking. If possible, I will take still up to 28th. I will take the classes. I have to take maths class also. If possible, night I will take maths. Otherwise, tomorrow back to back I will take two maths classes. Okay. A good conductor should have first the resistivity must be high. Second option, the resistivity must be low. Third one, the resistivity is 0. Fourth, the resistivity is infinitive. A good conductor, what is the resistivity? The resistivity must be low. A good conductor is nothing but it can pass the electricity to easily, it can pass the electricity. Resistivity is nothing but the opposing force. If the opposing force is less, if the resistivity is low, then electricity it can pass very easily within the conductor. This everything I explained in detail when I took the theory class. That's why I will discuss only MCQ. A fuse, what is the use? A fuse protects an electric current by which of the following? First, overloading. Second, transforming one form of energy into another. Third one, current spot. Fourth one, current uptake. What is the use of fuse? Why we will use the fuse in the home? It will prevent overloading. Yes, fuse. What is the use of the fuse? It will prevent overloading. What will happen when high voltage current, when it will enter inside the home, then other electronic gadgets what we have, everything it will get damaged. To prevent that one, we will use the fuse. When high voltage of current enters, then the fuse it will uh, it will melt, then it will disconnect the electricity. Next, which of the following is a measure of flow of electric charge over time? First option, power. Second one, voltage. Third one is energy. Fourth, current. Fifth one is air. Which of the following is a measure of flow of electric charge per time? We will consider as a current. Flow of electric charge by time, that is nothing but current. The rate of flow of charge over time we will consider as electric current. I, it will be rate of flow of charge divided by current. The unit of electric current is ampere. Remember. Next question. Which is not defining the unit of electric current? Which one is not unit of electric current? First option, coulomb per second. Second, farad coulomb per second. Volt per ohm. Fourth one is ampere. Which one is not, they are asking? I think second one is not the unit of electric current. Other than that one, all are unit of electric current. See, coulomb per second also it will be the unit of current. Then volt per ohm, V by R. If you expressed I in the form of Q by T, then coulomb per second, this is the unit. Then I is equal to V by R. Then we will use volt per ohm. Then current is also expressed in terms of ampere also. Easy question. A source of voltage V maintains a current in a circuit. The power P input to the circuit by the source is given by P is equal to VI, or P it will be V by I, P it will be I by V, or P it will be 1 divided by VI. Which one is the correct one? P it will be equal to V into I. First option, power it will be equal to V into I. Next, ampere hour is a unit of. First option, quantity of electricity. Second option, strength of current. Third option, power. Fourth one is energy. Ampere hour is a unit of quantity of electricity. Ampere hour is a unit of quantity of electricity. The capacitance of a capacitor is not influenced by. The capacitance of a capacitor is not influenced by, first, plate thickness. Second one, plate area. Third one, plate separation. Fourth, nature of the dielectric constant. The capacitance it will not depend upon the plate thickness. Other than these three, the capacitant it will be depend upon the plate area, plate separation, then nature of dielectric, everything, but it will not depend upon the plate thickness. Next question. A dynamo is sometimes said to generate electricity. It actually acts as a source of. Dynamo we will consider as a we will sometimes said to it will generate an electricity. It actually act as a source of, first option, charge. Second one, magnetism. Third one is energy. Fourth one is EMF. The correct answer it will be energy. Yes, dynamo is nothing but it will generate the electricity, means it will act as a source of energy. Next question. An AC circuit power is consumed only in AC circuit power is consumed in AC circuit power is consumed only in first capacitor, second one choke, third one inductor, fourth one resistance. AC circuit, in alternating current circuit, the power is consumed only in resistance. For domestic wiring purpose, how are circuits connected? First one straight, second one parallel, third one series, fourth one is serial, fourth one is series. In domestic wiring purpose, in home, normally domestic purpose means in homes, how our circuits are connected? The circuits are connected in parallel. In our home, the circuits, they will be connected in parallel. Yes, these are the few questions I discussed based on the topic electricity. Let us move to the next one, natural resources. This one is easy. I will go it fast. Then the next one is radioactivity is there. That is more important one. Even radioactivity questions also I will discuss. Which one of the following is an example of renewable source? First one is coal, second one is petroleum. Wait a minute. Yes, which one of the following is an example of renewable sources? That is coal, petroleum, wildlife, natural gas. Wildlife, which one is the example of renewable sources? Wildlife. Which one of the following is an example of non-renewable source? Water, second vegetation, third one is wind, coal and minerals. Non-renewable is, yes, we can't, coal and minerals. These are the easy questions. I will go fast. Then which of the following are to be managed for sustainable development? Which of the following are to be managed for sustainable development? First industry, second one forest, third one crops, fourth one resources. The correct answer is option D. Which of the following to be managed as sustainable development? That is the resource. Which of the following in the biodiversity hotspot? Biodiversity hotspots are rivers, forest, deserts, ocean. Which one is the biodiversity hotspot? That is forest. When we destroy a forest, we destroy first trees, second population of wildlife, of third one the environment, fourth food and shelter of wild animals. When we destroy a forest, we are destroying our whole environment. Correct, no? Which of the following community in Rajasthan has a religion tenet of conservation of forest and wildlife? First option Agarwal, second Jashwal, third option Bishnoi, fourth Jain. This I don't know more about information about this one. Remember, which of the following canal brought about greenery in Rajasthan? Rajiv Gandhi Canal, Indira Gandhi Canal, Jawaharlal Canal, Mahatma Gandhi. The correct answer it will be Indira Gandhi. Which of the following canal brought about greenery in Rajasthan? That is Indira Gandhi Canal. Remember. Which of the following is the age-old concept water harvesting system in Madhya Pradesh? Uh, Bundias, ponds, bandras, naidis. Option A. Surangams are the age-old concept of water harvesting in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. B. Kerala. It is like general knowledge related to uh, natural resources. Which of the following is not an use of forest? Control floods. Second, used to make paper. Causes soil erosion. Fourth, resin, gum, drugs are obtained. Which one is not the use of the forest is option C, causes soil erosion. In forest, it will not cause soil erosion, it will prevent. That's why that is wrong. From the list given below, pick the item that is not a natural resource. Soil, water, electricity, air. Which one is not a natural resource? That is electricity. Easy question. The main cause for abundant coliform bacteria in the river Ganga is why in the river Ganga coliform bacteria name is coliform bacteria in the river Ganga. First option disposal of human excreta directly. Then second, discharge of effluents from electroplating industries. Third, washing of clothes. Then fourth, immersion of ashes. First option, I think, disposal of human excreta. Yes, in the river Ganga, disposal of human excreta directly, then it will form a abundant increase in bacteria of coliform. Next, in our country, vast tracts of forest are cleared and a single species of plant is cultivated. This practice promotes biodiversity in the area. Option B, monoculture in the area. Growth of natural forest preserves the natural ecosystem in the area. Monoculture in the area. Expand abbreviation of GAP. What is mean by GAP? Governmental Agency for Pollution Control. Gross assimilation by photosynthesis. Ganga Action Plan. Governmental Agency for Animal Protection. C means GAP means Ganga Action Plan. Groundwater will not be depleted due to afforestation. Will not depleted, they are asking. Afforestation, thermal power plants, loss of forest and decreased rainfall. Fourth, cropping of high water demanding crops. It will not, groundwater will not affect, will not be deflected due to afforestation. Pick the right combination of terms which has no fossil fuel. Which one has no fossil fuel? Wind, ocean, coal. Option B, kerosene, wind and tide. Option C, wind, wood, sun. Petroleum, wood, sun. Which one is right combination which has no fossil fuel? Which one? It does not contain a fossil fuel. Wind, wood, sun. Environmental Day, 5th June. pH range most uh, conductive for life of freshwater plants and animals. What is the pH range? 6.5 to 7.5. The pH range must conductive for life of freshwater plants and animals. pH it will be 6.5 to 7.5. Which environmental problem is associated with the construction of high-rise dams? A large number of human settlements are submerged in the water. Second, it contributes to deforestation and loss of biodiversity. Third one, it involves the spending of huge amounts of money. All of the above. All of the above. Which environmental problem? Uh, Construction of high-rise dams. It will affect all. Sardar Sardar Sarovar Dam is constructed on which river? Narmada. It is like GK. natural resources, no, that's why everything it will come. What is the purpose of rainwater harvesting? What is the use of rainwater harvesting? To hold rainwater on the surface of the earth. Option B, to recharge groundwater. To use water for irrigation of crops. To rear fish. What is the use of rainwater harvesting? To recharge groundwater. Yes. Next one. What are the 3 R's to save the environment? 3 R's. That is reduce, recycle, reuse. What is mean by 3 R's? Remember option A, reduce, recycle, reuse. 3 R's means reduce, recycle, reuse. Expand the abbreviation of GAP. Already we discussed Ganga Action Plan. Question is repeated. This also repeated, I think. Ah, which gas is formed when fossil fuels are burned in insufficient air? Oxygen. Which form it will be formed when fossil fuel are burned in insufficient air? Option B, carbon monoxide we will get. Fossil fuels means dead animal, plants, that we will consider as a fossil fuel. Even coal also we will consider. Then when you burn that fossil fuels in insufficient of air, then we will, then which type of gas it will be produced? That is carbon monoxide. Yes, let us move to the next topic, radioactivity. Yes, this one is important one. Already 30 minutes over. Continuously talk, my mouth it will be paining. Okay, this topic is interesting. Radioactivity. Almost it is like a second PU topic. They will in TET they told up to PU level they will ask the question. That's why even nuclear chemistry, radioactivity, all these topics are second PUC topics. How much basic we can complete, we will cover. The loss of one neutron, it will be equivalent to, the loss of one neutron is equivalent to, first, increase of one proton. What is the meaning of loss of one neutron? Increase of one proton. Second option, none of these. Third option, both loss of one beta particle, increase of one proton, then loss of one beta particle. What is mean by loss of one neutron? Means it will indicate the loss of one beta particle or increase of one proton. How I will tell? Explanation is not included. Okay, look. The loss of one neutron is nothing but both the loss of one beta particles and increase of one proton. Remember. Charge on alpha particles is how many times the charge on proton? Charge on alpha particles, it will be, I think, 4 times. First option 4 times, second option 2 times, third option 3 times, fourth option equal. Fourth one is equal. Uh, uh, Charge on alpha particles. Oh, they are asking the charge. The charge on alpha particles, it will be 2 times, 2 times, 2 times charge on the proton, because uh, the charge on alpha particles is plus 2e. Then the charge of proton is only e. The charge of alpha particles is 2e. How many times it will be more? It will be multiple of 2 times. The charge on alpha particles, it will be 2 times the charge of a proton. Yes, here I will explain in detail, then you will come to know what is mean by radioactivity. I will fastly, this is the new topic I'm introducing here. Radioactivity is nothing but radioactivity decay is the process by which an unstable atomic nucleus loses energy by radiation. It can liberate even alpha, beta, and gamma particles. Then the radioactivity decay it will takes place. Why this decay it will happen? Because of the unstable nucleus, it will become a stable nucleus. A radioactive nucleus consisting of an unstable assembly of protons and neutrons. You can, why you can ask question, why radioactivity it will happen, why radioactivity decay it will happen? Because in one particular atom, the radioactive nucleus, then unstable assembly of protons and neutrons, means the protons neutrons they are not clearly assembled. In radioactivity decay, when the liberation of alpha, beta, gamma photon takes place, then these unassembled unstable protons neutrons they will get arranged properly, they will become more stable. Unstable, then they will become more stable. Atoms are radioactivity if their nuclei are unstable and spontaneously emit various particles like alpha, beta, gamma. Spontaneously means immediately they will emit alpha, beta, gamma radiation. Then three categories it will come: alpha decay, beta decay, then gamma. What is mean by gamma decay? Photons having high energy are thrown down. Photon it will having high energy, it will get released. Then beta decay means discharge consists of electrons, then discharge of electrons it will takes place. Then alpha means discharge consisting of helium nucleus. Alpha means consider the emission of helium, otherwise discharge of helium you can consider, otherwise the emission of helium atom. Then beta decay means the emission of electrons. Then gamma means the emission of photon it will be takes place. Why this emission or liberation, why it will takes place? Because unstable assembly of proton neutrons, when they will emit alpha, beta, gamma, then they will become stable. That is the shortcut you have to remember. Then the symbol alpha, beta, gamma, here alpha is the symbol, we will use this symbol. Then helium atom, then 2 4. Then beta decay means beta we will indicate like this, then this it will be the electron 0 minus 1, we will indicate alpha like this, beta like this, then gamma we will indicate like this only. Then in alpha helium nucleus, then beta emission of electrons, then gamma means electromagnetic radiation, emission of electromagnetic radiation or emission of photon you can consider. Then what is the charge? Charge of alpha is plus 2 charge, this is the charge plus 2. Then beta particle is minus 1, then gamma it does not carry any charge. Then mass number, this is the mass number, this is mass number, then this one is charge. For helium the mass number it will be 4, the charge is 2. For beta the charge is minus 1, mass number is 0. For gamma it does not having any charge, any mass also, mass number also not there. Because it will be a photon it will be in the form of an electromagnetic radiation, otherwise photon we will consider as a packet of energy also, sometime we will consider. Penetrating power, what is the penetrating power of alpha, beta, gamma rays? uh, in alpha, minima will not penetrate the skin, alpha particles, otherwise alpha rays they can't penetrate even skin also, means penetrating power is less. Will penetrate skin and some uh, tissues slightly compared to alpha. Beta is little strong and also it can penetrate the skin and also some tissues. Then penetration power of gamma it will be deep, it will penetrate the tissue deeply. Yes, penetration power it will be increases from alpha, beta, gamma. These are the important things you have to remember. when we are discussing, if they asked in the radioactivity, what is mean by alpha decay, beta, gamma rays, then what is the change in mass number, then charge also they will ask, penetrating power also they may ask MCQ question. That's why this one is very very important. Remember, don't leave the question. Okay. A beta particles, what is mean by beta particles? Now you can answer because I explained everything. First option an electron, second option a proton, third option a positron, fourth one a neutron. What is mean by beta particle? Already I explained. Beta is nothing but an emission of an electron. Then off life equation of the radioactive substance, otherwise off life decay we will consider. We studied this one everything in the second PUC, but quick revise I am doing here. See, off life period to complete decay, off of the decay, consider if anything decay happens, off of the decay how many years it will take, that we will consider as a half decay. Then off life equation of the radioactive substance is, remember the formula. This is direct question, you have to remember. uh, the formula, it will be T of, it will be, listen here T of it will be equal to 0.6931 divided by lambda. This is the expression we will use for off life decay. T of it will be 0.6931 divided by lambda. Here the correct answer it will be 0.6931 divided by alpha. First option it will be the correct. See, the process of radioactive decay as a function of time is represented by ln L divided by L naught minus lambda T. No remember expressions only, no need theory part in detail. N is the number of radioactive nuclei present in a sample. N naught is the number of radioactive nuclei present in the sample at a temperature T naught. Then lambda is disintegration constant, remember this one. Then disintegration constant is the unique constant related to relative radioactive nature of the given nucleus. Disintegration constant, I told, radioactivity decay it will takes place, that it will be disintegration constant, it will tell with that is the constant, it will tell radioactive nature of a particular nucleus. Then off-life period, the time in which the number of nuclei reach to off of its initial value. Off of its initial value, how much time it will take, that it will represent a off-life period. Then it is given by the expression. In the case of a off-life period, this n naught it will become n by 2. Then this derivation is not there, no need to remember the derivation. T of it will be 0.6931 divided by lambda. This one you remember, I included the derivation, but for TT it is not necessary. When we are discussing JPSTR HSTR, that time I will explain in detail. Hmm? Next, if uranium 238 nucleus split into two identical parts, the two nuclei so produced will be, first one radioactive, second one stable, third option isotope, fourth one is isobar. Already I explained when I started radioactivity, why radioactivity decay it will happen, because unstable nucleus to become a stable. Uranium 238 is unstable nucleus, it will split into two different parts of the nuclei, that two different part what you are getting, that it will be the stable one. Next, alpha particle is same as, already I explained, tell me the answer. Alpha particle, a helium nucleus, second a hydrogen nucleus, third one a proton, fourth option a positron. What is meant by alpha particle? Now only I explained. What is meant by alpha particle? Alpha particle it will be same as the helium nucleus. Alpha is nothing but helium, emission of this helium. Next, radiocarbon dating technique is used to estimate the age of. First option rocks, second one is to soil, fourth one is fossils, third one is fossil, fourth one is buildings. What is the use of radiocarbon dating technique used to estimate the age of fossil? You can observe those, they are scientists, they are studying the old animals, dead plant, even dinosaurs, how many years back they are lived. If they want to estimate the age, we don't know the age of that decayed fossil, decayed animals and plants we will consider as a fossil, dead body. Otherwise after death, if you mix that one in, otherwise if you throw, otherwise if you mix that one in the soil or something, it will it will decomposes, then that we will consider as a fossil. If you want to estimate the age of that one, then we will use radiocarbon dating technology. We will use the technology to study the age of the fossil, dead animals, plants, dinosaurs, like that consider. Okay. Which electromagnetic waves are mainly used as a treatment for cancer? Which electromagnetic waves we will use for the treatment of cancer? This question they may ask. Whatever the question, these are the basic, very basic question related to radioactivity. That's why I am discussing at this stage. I can't explain most difficult topics for you. I can discuss the question based on your present TET. Mm? Next, first option alpha rays, second one is beta rays, third one is gamma rays. Third one is X rays, fourth one is gamma rays. Which electromagnetic waves are used in the treatment of cancer? That is, sorry, gamma rays. I am seeing the phone whether whatever the live I am discussing coming correctly or not. Okay. Fourth one is gamma rays. Remember. Next one. Half-life of a radioactive element is 30 days, then the remaining amount after 90 days. What is the half-life of a radioactive element for 30 days? See, T of it will be 0.693 divided by lambda. Then time they are given, then N it will be use the formula, N it will be capital T divided by small t. Then time it will be 90 days, small t it will be 30, then the value of n it will be 3. Then use this formula, n it will be n naught 1 by 2 whole to the power of n. Then n it will be n naught 1 by 2, the n value it will be 3. Then this is n naught divided by 2 cube means 8. What they are given, half life of a radioactive element in 30 days, then the remaining amount after 90 days. After 90 days they are asking. Maybe this problem they may ask in less chance, I don't know whether they will ask or not, but remember the formula. This also, this formula remember, this one is remember, because first time they are introduce radioactivity. That's why maybe basic they will ask. Yes, this one I can understand. Screen is not clear because font size is very small. Already I prepared the PDF. Only few questions I will discuss on this one. When I am reading only, please concentrate. In the given nuclear reaction, the element X. What is mean by X in the? I will write here. Sodium N22. Then X. What is X? They are asking. This is E plus. This one is mu. Then what is the value of X here? In the given nuclear reaction, the element X is neon, option 4. This X value is neon 1022, because here positron. Okay, this also I will explain. Okay, this much remember. In detail I can't go. Even though you also, if I explained in details, you will also not follow, because HSTR I included the theory part also here, radioactivity, everything. We will discuss in detail in HSTR when already it is there in my YouTube channel. I discussed radioactivity in detail, but here everything, what is this positron, then this, everything I have to explain. But this much remember, in the given nuclear reaction, what is the meaning of X here? X, it will be neon 10 22. Otherwise leave this question, that is a more advanced level. This one they can ask. Radioactivity is the characteristic of which of the following? First one is nucleus, second one is electron, third one is proton, fourth one is neutron. Radioactivity, it will be mainly, it is the characteristic of the nucleus, because in the radioactivity decay, otherwise the emission of alpha beta gamma, it will takes place because the unstable nucleus, it want to become a stable. That's why radioactivity is the characteristic of the nucleus. Basic question, concentrate on basic question, difficult one we will leave. In radioactivity decay, which of the following quantity depends on the number of atoms? First option, off life, second one is mean life, third one is rate of decay, fourth one rate of decay and mean life. Radioactivity decay, which of the following quantity depends upon the number of atoms? It will depends upon the rate of decay. Rate of decay means what is the speed of decay you can consider. In radioactivity decay, which of the following quantity, it will depends upon the number of atoms? Number of atoms, it will depend upon the rate of decay. I think only few basic important question I discussed on the topic radioactivity. That much you remember, that is enough. Okay, almost like, what is the time? Almost 45 minutes over. I will see if any topic. I prepared the PDF, so many PDF I have. If anything is not discussed, I will go a quick revise here only. Already I discussed. Optics I discussed, electricity discussed, natural polymers, it is, I have to verify this one. These two I have to verify because I collected questions from the internet. From the internet means I have to check polymer, I have to check little magnetic effect of electric current over. This also I have to check from internet. I will take these type of questions. Before discussion I have to see, because they will do a mistake. Even option they will give wrong, even answers also they will give wrong. That's why this I have to check. Then after I will do discussion, maybe tomorrow. I need time, at least half an hour, 1 hour I need time. Then this also already I discussed, I will see. Okay, I will finish it fast, but already I marked the answers also. But we will discuss directly, because again erasing, then again doing that all the work, I don't have the time. This is my old videos what I am discussing here. In JPST also we discussed, we will see. Okay, a suspended bar magnet is rotated, it will come to rest in north south direction. This is show that the earth has its own magnetic field, because when you suspend a bar magnet, it will show north south direction. It will it will show, because of the earth magnetic field, it will show north south direction. Then which of the following gives the direction of force acting on a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field? Fleming left hand rule, it will tell the current carrying conductor in a magnetic field. Who discovered the relation between electric current and magnetic field? Who discovered the relationship between electric and magnetic field is H.C. Oersted. Remember. A metallic rod, when placed in strong magnetic field, align itself at right angles to the magnetic field. The nature of a material is diamagnetic. Here is a paramagnetic material. That is an example for paramagnetic. What does the forefinger indicate in Fleming left hand rule? Forefinger, it will indicate the direction of magnetic field. Earth magnetism is due to dynamo effect. Magnetism at the center of bar magnet is 0. A natural magnet is an ore which of the following chemical compound? It contains a iron oxide. Next one. When an electric current passes through a solenoid, it acts as a bar magnet. Which among the following device is used to detect the flow of current in a current is moving coil galvanometer. The core of an electromagnet is made up of a soft iron. Material in the superconducting state is diamagnetic. Magnetic field inside a solenoid, it will be uniform. Okay, already we discussed this, the small topic, like, okay, that is the revision. Okay, thank you everyone. Thanks for listening my class. If I am free at night, maybe 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I will take one more class on maths, not science. I will take the maths class. Otherwise, tomorrow definitely I will take two maths classes. Okay. Thank you everyone. Thanks for listening my class. Take care. Only few days left for exam. Prepare properly.